Right, hello everybody. Going to give you an example here and a quick reference on how we do another part of our assignment, which is create 4 tracking URLs using a UTM builder. Okay. Now how we do, there's a real easy way to do UTM tracking. All UTM tracking does is put a little bit of code onto the back end of a URL that tells a website and analytics account that when someone clicks and visits that URL, it sends data specifically how we have it tracked to our analytics account so we can very easily see what's going on. So this isn't something that you actually do in analytics, but it is a very important feature of analytics. So there is a real easy tool out there. If we just Google for a Google UTM builder, okay, and you will see that there is a campaign URL builder here, right? So what we're going to do is we're going to fill out these blanks here, and it's going to generate that URL for us. So the website URL is the page that you want to track. So I'm going to come up with an example here, and we're going to say that my website is www.jeffs, how about shoesbyjeff.com. Okay, that is my website. We also want to make sure that we're going to the exact page that we want to track. So particularly, I am interested to see the traffic that comes in for Nike shoes. Okay, so I have a page set up that lists all of our Nike shoes, and I want to see what we're doing. So we use these types of URLs specifically when we're doing campaigns to see where traffic is coming from. So let's say that I am running let's say that we have this URL, shoesbyjeff.com/Nike, and we were passing those out on brochures, at an event or a trade show or something like that, okay? And we want to see if anyone comes to that location. We can also set this up, maybe the example I use for this is something like if we want to specifically show social media where it's coming from, or an email campaign, okay? So for an email campaign, our campaign source is, we can call this, what is this? We had this URL featured in, maybe we have a monthly e-newsletter, okay? So we'll just put newsletter. These can be anything. This is just going to give you data back into your analytics account. So the campaign medium was email, the campaign name, we can say like Nike shoes, okay? And so we can get this. What it's going to do is you see down here, it generates our UTM tracking codes. Okay? So now when someone clicks on, we can put this directly in our email. When someone clicks on that email and goes to this page, we know that they came from that email. We can see how effective it is. If we have if we want to track things to the same campaign name, so this Nike shoes, but we place it in different locations. So maybe we have one in a brochure, and one in an email, and in different places. We can change the mediums and things like that so we know where it's coming from. So we literally would just take this. You can copy and paste this URL in your paper. Sorry, think about something else there for a second. And that's what you have to do, creating 4 of those. Now, just to show you where this actually comes into play, let me see what other accounts I have here. So I'm going to go to this Google demo account, which I gave you access to in our assignments. You'll be able to access this. We can actually go to the acquisition tab and go to campaigns. And this is where this data is pulling from, these UTM tracking that we've done. Okay? So if we, to see an example here, we go and we see that they have done a bunch of campaigns, and we can click on one campaign, and get down into the sources and the medium here. But basically, this is all just the information that's coming from them doing some UTM tracking. It breaks it all out here as a campaign for you to see. So it's a very quick and easy way to see how much traffic is coming from a very particular source. Okay, so that is how you set up UTM tracking.